巴基斯坦伊斯兰共和国简称巴基斯坦。中国和巴基斯坦是好朋友、好伙伴、好兄弟。近年来，两国相互支持，砥砺前行，不断彰显中巴铁杆情谊。今天就让我们一起来到巴基斯坦大使馆，采访巴基斯坦驻华大使莫因哈克先生。During my undergraduate, Your Excellency, as we all know, China and Pakistan have enjoyed close relations and mutual support for many years and built an unbreakable ironclad friendship. So how does it feel to be the ambassador of Pakistan to China? Is there anything that impressed you?
Yes, it's a great honor for me, a privilege, a special privilege to be appointed ambassador of Pakistan to China. China is a great friend of Pakistan, an iron brother, always a strategic partner. And I've been receiving so much special affection, support from my Chinese brothers and sisters. And our relationship, of course, you know, is very strong, a journey of 7 decades, as we just saw when last year we celebrated our 70 years. And in this journey, this relationship has received very strong support by the successive generations of our leadership and our people. It's based on a very strong political support, strategic trust and practical cooperation. So we are very confident that this relationship is poised for even greater heights in the future.
We also hope you can have a very pleasant journey in China. The China-Pakistan Center project was launched in the China-Shanghai Cooperation Organization demonstration zone and has become a model of bilateral cooperation under the SCO cooperation framework. How will the project play its role in promoting bilateral cooperation in fields such as economy, trade, culture, education, sports, tourism, etc. in the future?
This is a very important project and it's progressing smoothly, and it is to promote not only investment and trade relationship between our two countries, giving a platform to the businessmen and companies from both countries, but also to promote cultural exchanges. This is just one project, but there are many such centers which are being established in various parts of China. We have a China-Pakistan Technology, Trade and Investment Center being set up in Shenzhen. A similar center is being set up in the city of Zhengzhou, and in Beijing, in the Z Park, Zhongguancun Technology Park. So all these initiatives are aimed at promoting cooperation, as you mentioned, in the areas of science, education, technology, and of course, tourism.
And I believe there is still a lot of space and potential for our both countries to reach for the further cooperation, and we hope to see more fruitful achievements for both countries.
Thank you. I fully agree with you.
Yeah. Pakistan is one of the earliest supporters of the Belt and Road Initiative. So as far as you know, how well do general public of Pakistan accept and support it? And what do you think are the worthwhile measures that can make Pakistani people have better understanding of the BRI? And what other measures can we take to promote the further understanding between the Chinese and Pakistani people for cultural communication?
Yes, Pakistan is one of the earliest and a very active supporter of Belt and Road Initiative. We are going to celebrate a decade of BRI and CPEC. It has helped in socio-economic development of Pakistan. It has helped in upgrading the infrastructure of Pakistan, in alleviating our energy shortages, building the Gwadar port as a world-class functional and state-of-the-art port in the south of Pakistan. And in the process, it has helped in creating thousands of new jobs. As we move forward, in the next phase of CPEC, it is more focused on socio-economic projects, whether it is development of new industries in Pakistan, agriculture modernization, poverty alleviation, also tourism development. So these are all people-centric projects which will directly help improve their livelihoods. So certainly people of Pakistan are a great supporter of BRI and CPEC, have great affection and gratitude for the government and the people of China.
In his maiden speech after winning election as the Prime Minister in April this year, Shehbaz Sharif said that Pakistan will push forward the construction of China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, also known as CPEC or CPEC, with greater vigor and efficiency. So for the overall progress of the CPEC construction, how is it going right now? And what new plans and supporting policies does this new government have for the CPEC construction?
You know, our new Prime Minister, Mr. Shehbaz Sharif, is a great admirer of China. He has a very special attachment and affection for the Chinese people and Chinese government. Even when he was not Prime Minister and he was Chief Minister of the largest province of Pakistan, Punjab, he was known for his practical approach and with the speed that he was executing many CPEC projects in the province of Punjab. Many energy projects, and especially this flagship iconic project of public transport project of which is called Lahore Orange Line. So when he became Prime Minister, of course, he had a bigger responsibility, and he has been focusing most of his time on China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, helping, meeting Chinese investors and businessmen, and of course bringing new policies to facilitate them, to see the timely completion of all the CPEC projects.
And we hope that under his leadership, China and Pakistan will achieve more pragmatic achievements and cooperation projects in the future. Since the protocol to amend the free trade agreements between the two governments came into effect on December 1st, 2019, are there new changes you have seen in the economic and the trade exchanges between the two countries? And next, in what areas does Pakistan look forward to cooperating with China for economic and trade exchanges?
Yes, China is Pakistan's largest trading partner, and was even very special 2021. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic, our bilateral trade was increased by record volume because our exports to China also increased by record number, reaching $3.6 billion. And as we move forward, we have this aim and objective to double our trade because we see the potential. China is a big market, the largest market in the world, and Pakistan is also not a small country. We are the 5th largest country in the world. So these two bigger markets have many complementarities, and we'll now sit together and discuss and chart a new vision, a new roadmap for further expanding our trade. One thing here I may mention that we are also benefiting from China's bigger e-commerce market. China is the world leader in that. We have established Pakistan Pavilion, well, our first pavilion on JD.com. Now the second one is coming on the Douyin TikTok. So through these pavilions, we are also promoting trade, products, and cultural products, and we are hopeful that we can promote our popular products, which are also very much liked by the Chinese people.
Expanding the bilateral trade is an efficient way to enlarge the economy scale. So we also hope that both countries can benefit a lot from the bilateral trade in the future. With much in common, the Pakistan Vision 2025 and the BRI have provided platforms and opportunities for both countries to reach further cooperation and common development. So how can the BRI help Pakistan to achieve the goals in the Vision 2025, such as sustainable development, poverty reduction, and economic cooperation?
Both Belt and Road Initiative and the Vision 2025, Pakistan has many similarities. many commonalities and complementarities. Because BRI's vision is also to help mostly the developing countries upgrade their infrastructure and help the people of that country. Vision 2025, the major concept is based on 7 pillars. The number 1 pillar is about people. It's people-centric. And of course there are other pillars which are focused on human development, energy security, food security, improving, modernizing infrastructure. So these are all pillars which are aligned with BRI objectives. We also launched 4 new corridors. China-Pakistan Green Corridor, which is focused on environment and food security. We launched China-Pakistan Digital Corridor, which is to help cooperation in the IT field, science and technology, knowledge economy. And then we launched China-Pakistan Health Corridor. Especially after the pandemic, I think the cooperation between our two countries in the area of health, vaccine development, biotechnology has become very important. And finally, we launched China-Pakistan Industrial Corridor. We need to leverage the strength of Chinese industry and to upgrade our own industrial sector also. So all these things are much aligned with BRI and Vision 2025 philosophy. Here I would like to mention we signed a very important MOU on Global Development Initiative, which complements BRI, and it is aligned with UN SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals. So under this agreement, we will be cooperating in the areas of education, health, climate change. So we look forward to China to work together in all these very important areas which are people-centric and which are focused on sustainable development of our two countries.
Wow, there are so many details about the projects in the Vision 2025, and thank you for your introduction. So that's all for the interview. Thank you so much for attending. Thank you so much.